Welcome to Smart Start ELC. If you are watching this video, it's because you are now a Smart Start family. You may be a new family with us this year or one we've had in the past, and we welcome each and every one of you to this unique, amazing new year. Our Smart Start ELC classes will be starting September 8th through the 11th. That will be our first official week in the books. And we are so excited to get going and enjoy this new school year. This video will give you some of the highlights of the important things you're going to need to know. So if you will just take a brief few moments to sit down and watch some of the things that will help you get through this year a little bit smoother. Thank you for being here today. We are so excited to have your child here with us. This year at Smart Start, we will have a new way of drop-off and pickup here to follow our COVID-19 regulations. For preschool and kindergarten, you will see new routines inside of our parking lot. For preschool, if you are driving into our parking lot, you are going to go against the flow and drive against the arrows on the ground. You're going to drive into the parking lot on the side that's actually pointing an arrow out, and you're going to drive all the way around. You're going to drive along the horse fence, along the back field, and then come back around by the apple trees and come to where you park the car right in front of our entrance. We want this drop-off time to be as quick as possible. So some tips could be that you have your car seat on the side of the car that drop-off is actually happening. Please have your children's shoes on and all their stuff ready to go as they get out of the car. A parent will take your child out of the car. If you would like to send your child in with their mask, please give them to Teacher Nikki. If you would like them not to have a mask, this would be the time to take your child's mask and put it in your car. Please give your child a warm hug goodbye and tell them you will see them at the end of the day. At this point, Teacher Nikki, myself, will be taking your child's temperature very quickly, signing your child in with my clipboard, and delivering them into to their teacher in the hallway. For the pickup process for preschool, it's going to look a little differently too. You're going to drive into the parking lot and park your car. Parents or whoever is picking up their child that day will line up in a line outside of the entrance doors. The hummingbird class will be to the left. The dragonfly class will be to the right. If you are here to pick up for your elephant class in the afternoon, please use the left-hand side. We are going to ask that as you are standing in line, that you social distance and keep yourself 6 feet from the other families that are in line. Remember, we do live in Washington and sometimes it's rainy, so please make sure you're prepared with an umbrella or a rain jacket if the weather is not the best for that day. You will wait in those lines and the teacher will excuse the children one at a time by the first parent that's in line. Remember, we cannot send your child home with somebody that is not in our rosters. If we do not recognize who is there to pick up your child, we will have to stop and make sure they are inside of our books, that it is okay that your child go home with them. We will not be dismissing any children to people we do not know or do not have a picture identification for. For kindergarten drop-off, that'll look a little differently this year too. You will use the front parking lot to pull in and park your car. At that point, a parent or a guardian will walk through the half-white carport fence and around the front of the house to the kindergarten entrance. There they will be greeted by teacher Mrs. DeZarmo or teacher Alicia, where they will get their temperature taken. This is the place you're going to say your goodbyes and allow the teacher to walk the child into the building for the day. Kindergarten pickup, you will park your car again in the front parking lot. You will wait outside the locked white fence for Mrs. DeZarmo to bring all the kindergartens out underneath the carport, where she will dismiss your children one at a time. She will be signing them out herself. We will not be passing the clipboard like we've done in previous years. We're going to be collecting all your children's work here, so it's not going to and from your home. So at school in your child's classroom, we will be filing it away to create this special memory book that you can take home at the end of the year. We're going to have all kinds of classroom celebrations. In the past, we have been able to have parents come into the classrooms. This year, that's just not going to be able to happen. But we are still going to celebrate all the special holidays with your students. Some ways you can help is you can put together a special individualized snack that's all packaged, or you could also help us by planning a craft that the kids will be doing on that special day. If you would like to help in either of these areas, please email our Smart Start office and let us know you would like to be a party helper in that way, and we will get you the regulations of how that looks. There are lots of ways to communicate with our staff here at Smart Start. The first way is to call our office, 360-270-1348. If you reach our message machine, because we are in the classes with the teachers and the kids, please leave a message and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Another way to reach our office staff is going to our email account, and it's emailing smartstart-elc-@hotmail.com. Myself, Teacher Nikki, or Teacher Lara will communicate with you through that email account. We also have a Facebook page, Smart Start ELC. You can Facebook message us, and Lara or myself will get a hold of you on that Facebook account as well. If you'd like to address your child's teacher, we have Seesaw accounts. We will be showing you what those look like during your orientation time. Those teachers can be directly communicated with through your child's personal Seesaw account. Seesaw is your communication tool and eyeglass into our awesome classes, where this year we will be keeping ourselves safely locked inside of our building. This will be your way to see the wonderful things that are happening inside the walls of our school. Your teachers will post pictures weekly, sometimes videos, activities, fun things that the kids are doing in the classroom. You will not want to miss out on being a part of the wonderful world of Seesaw in the Smart Start ELC classroom. Please use the form that Teacher Lara gives you in your packet today to sign in. You can sign in with your computer or you can sign in on your phone. This will also be the place that we will be putting activities out if for some reason our school has to experience a 14-day shutdown. So please be signed in early at the beginning of the year so that you're able to ready to use this platform if needed throughout the school year.
Welcome, Smart Start families. I'm Teacher Lara, rhymes with Sarah, and am responsible for school operations. That basically means I'm in charge of all the behind-the-scenes details that make Smart Start run. For families who are returning, you know that I'm often camped out in the church hallway at drop-off and or pickup to answer your questions and assist with whatever is needed. Unfortunately, we have to step away from that, and for now, I will primarily be working from home, or I'll be at school during hours that we are closed to families. I am so disappointed that I won't get to see you and your smiling kiddos' faces daily, but please know that I will still be working to support our staff and you, our families. Since I will not often be on site during business hours, the best way to communicate with me will be via email or a private message on our Smart Start Early Learning Center Facebook page. In this orientation folder that you will be receiving, there will be a business card that has our school contact information in there. And please contact me with any changes or update to the information that we have file for your child. This information may include a new address, a new cell phone number, the addition or removal of an authorized pickup person, or new allergy or medical information that classroom teachers need to be aware of. Email or private Facebook message is also the best way to get quick answers to any billing questions you have. A reminder that tuition is due the 20th of each month for those of you who have opted for the monthly payment plan. Your prompt payment or communication about when tuition will be received is what keeps our private school open and operating. Please do not give payments to classroom teachers, including Teacher Nikki. Instead, payments can be made through your financial institution's bill pay service, which will mail your payment directly to us and generally without an additional charge to you. Or you're welcome to either mail or drop off your cash or check payment. Again, in your orientation folder that you'll be getting, you'll find this envelope and are welcome to enclose payment or any other requested paperwork needed by the office. Once you've filled out this information over here, please drop it in this black locked mailbox, which is checked daily, either by me or just one other person who has a key. You certainly don't have to use my envelope, but if you are in need of one, please check this white flip box, and we have a bin that we'll keep with additional envelopes and pens if you so need them. Thank you for your time. Thank you for taking this journey with us, and please be in touch with questions or communication that needs to be made. Thank you.
Thank you for watching our Smart Start ELC video this morning, and I hope you've learned some things that will help you as the school year moves on. We are super excited for the first day of school. Your child's first day will either be September 8th or 9th, depending on their class, and we are excited to get that going. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.